Here at the OGIO booth at the TransWorld Motocross SLAM presented by Monster Energy. I'm with my old friend Pat Left Eye Lopez, and you're killing it at the Industry Cup for like 31 minutes.
31 minutes for sure. I mean, in my mind, I went an extra minute.
Extra minute?
Yeah, I thought it was 30 minutes until I heard you talk to the starter.
No. 45 minutes is a Grand Prix. That's what classifies it a Grand Prix.
You're right. You know? You're right. You've been doing this a while. You should know.
So Pat is kicking my ass yesterday. And I'm like, oh, I know he doesn't like train. I'll catch him. I'm catching up. And then we go past the cross flags. And I've never seen a guy's posture change so much. Just like when you saw those cross flags, right?
Yeah, I'm an elbows down because I like kind of like that speed tuck position. Yeah, it's all aerodynamics. But yeah, I for sure, man, I was not posturing up. I was definitely posturing down. That was horrible.
Okay, so crap talking aside, man, OGIO is a brand that has come in and changed the way people look at gear bags, and you know, the association with the Swap Moto Live Show, I've really started taking more interest in OGIO, and man, the quality of the stuff you guys make is just completely next level and above everything else.
It really is, man. I mean, the heritage, the brand heritage, especially like in motorsports and moto in particular, I can remember some of the early days of those guys talking to us, you know, when we were kind of working together. And I remember somebody saying, turn it inside out, Pat, look at it inside out. And I mean, you won't see a thread or anything out of place. The bag is beautiful inside as is it outside. And at the end of the day, man, after a 31-minute moto for me, I was throwing my gear bag in the back of my truck, and it'll last a long time. And I think that's important when we're out here and we're rough on our stuff. It's moto, so yeah, I'm stoked, man.
Okay, OGIO stands for Our Gear is Organized. And I remember when the first OGIO bag came out, I just couldn't believe all the little pockets, like a goggle pocket and a glove pocket. And I mean, the two bags I'm biggest fans of are the Adventure bag, which is the one I use for my mountain biking. I mean, there is a separate pocket on the sides for your nutrition, your goo gels, your hydration mix, your Rhino Power energy pills. There's a sunglass compartment that's non-crushable. Yep. A vented shoe and helmet pocket on each end. I mean, you guys really think things out. It's not just a compartment with one zipper.
Not at all. And honestly, I think that just comes down to the fact that we do ride and race, you know? I mean, we actually do the sports, and that's how it's always been. And happy that they've kind of handed the torch to myself, and to be able to link up with people like you to get that important feedback. And yeah, it's thought out bags, man. I mean, they've been doing it a long time. It's 35 plus years, if I'm not totally guessing, but I want to say it's about 35 years. And yeah, man, it's everything that you just said, Don. It really is.
The other bag I like is the backpack. You gave me a backpack, and you know, everybody makes a big deal on their product releases. Oh, why KK zippers? And you guys make your own zippers, and they move so easily and fluidly and nice, and there's pockets for everything, and the bag holds way more than you expect it to.
It does, and I think that it's the minute you realize how good the bags are is when you kind of just go and buy something else real quick, because hey, we know something else will catch their eye at times, and that's just how we are as human nature. But I think it makes you realize real quick like why you still have that OGIO bag, or why you're going to go buy that new OGIO bag, because it is true. And I mean, all the way down to our hydration packs. I mean, there's so many things that we offer. Yeah. I should have had that hydration pack yesterday.
Hey, this week, dude, I was in Buffalo, South Carolina at the Yamaha intro.
That's right. You cut your bars and everything.
No. But honestly, I mean, you know, our test rider, Talon LaFontaine, was with me. So, you know, I'm a camera guy. So that hydration bag, it carried my 35mm camera body, 2870 lens, a flash, a GoPro, Karma stabilizer stick, and I still had water in it. But the whole crisscross strap system was awesome. The bag, I mean, it weighed probably 10 pounds on my back. Didn't bounce around. It was really good. Yeah. What's the theory behind that strap? I mean, that strap, the way it's just all anatomical, and it is for that swing weight. I mean, the way it works, the way it's nice and bright, so you can see when it clips in, everything. But it's anatomically fit, and it'll knock down that swing weight. Yeah. I think if Dahmer wore that pack though, it would lift and divide his man breast. What do you think?
I mean, don't you have footage of that? I thought he tried that on.
Did he?
Yeah, there's secret footage.
Going live on Titty Tuesday.
I mean, hey, that's hashtag
Titty Tuesday. Well, hey, so the 9800 is the staple in motocross, but I heard rumors that there's a new motocross bag in the works.
There is. I mean, the 9800 will never go away. And I don't like the word never really, but the 9800 will never go away. But there's a new bag coming out. A little bit of insight from you. Definitely a lot of different feedback, but I think it's time. I mean, it's time for an updated version. We know people aren't always, packing 4 sets of gear and 2 helmets, 2 boots, whatever. So yeah, we are going to come up with a new kind of version of that 9800 model, and obviously you'll be one of the first to get it. And so yeah, stay tuned. Definitely new colorways of this in particular bag coming out January 19th. Pretty excited about that.
Right on. Hey, thanks for coming out, buddy. It's always good seeing you.
Absolutely.